Oh my God, DeDe got a podcast?
What?
DeDe got a podcast.
What's the tea? What's the vibe? What's the hype? Yeah, we live. Talk a little this, a little bit of that, a little bit of love, a little bit of that shit. That's DeDe. Go DeDe. Go DeDe. Go DeDe. You a bad bitch. You a savage. Making money is a habit.
I love it. All right. Hey, listen. Welcome to DeDe's Dope Podcast, everybody. I'm DeDe in the morning. This is where I always say you're gonna catch a laugh and you're gonna get the tea now. We would definitely do that. These fellas right here I'm liking.
Hey.
They are some stars.
Let's go.
Street stars for real.
Yeah.
Fellas.
We in here with Dallas royalty.
Definitely. Y'all introduce yourselves and let everybody know about your successful podcast and your business.
Real Life Rook, man. Real Lyfe Street Starz. We've been putting it down for the DF dub.
For years now.
Years.
Doing it. All right.
Yeah.
What is your name, sir?
Real Life Rook.
Real Life. That's yours.
Yep.
Shut up.
No. It's Rook. But we all put
Yeah, we put
Real Life in front of it. Everything.
She's like,
Real
I
Life.
was getting ready to say. I know that.
You're not really gang.
Unless you.
got
The
that.
real life.
I got
on
you.
top of it.
All right.
Yeah,
Real
Real
Life. What's yours?
Real Life Jeff.
I know that's right. Real Life Jeff. All right.
Real Life Joker.
Real Life Joker.
Real Life Fast.
I know that's right. Real Life Fast.
Yeah, it was fast money, but I dropped the money because
Oh.
I changed my life, so now it's fast and pray.
Oh, you used to do what? So you sold drugs and stuff?
Oh. Oh, allegedly.
Well, I'm just saying. You said you know,
Yes.
real life money. You did.
might just get hit with the Rico. No.
Yeah. Wait,
The
what?
chain was big. The chain was big.
Yeah.
Okay. So you did. You were used to do it. You were in that life. You were selling.
Yeah.
How old were you when you first started selling?
How old was I? I really sold because I needed extra income. I also had a job,
Really?
so I just wanted that extra income.
So how did you do it? Like when you were selling, like how did you get your clients? Did you have a business card or anything, or did you just go up to folks like what you need? Like how'd you do it?
I mean, I had that look, so people would just come up to me.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I look like a dope boy,
He had
don't
that
I?
look.
No.
he
No.
had-
Hey,
No.
Back then he had that look.
Hey,
Yeah. Okay. Because right now you don't have that look.
Did you ever exchange sexual favors for marijuana?
Did you?
Yes.
Yeah, you
I
did?
thought that's what you were supposed to do.
Did you really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh man. Okay. How would you do it? You'd be like, okay, I'll give you this if you. How'd you do it?
I can show you better than I can tell.
Oh God, no.
Oh, no.
Real
There's
life,
videos.
real life
Yeah.
Street Stars.
Wow. So how long ago did you give up that life?
That's been some years. You know, I met these guys, wonderful group of guys. They put me on the right path. You know, so.
Oh, that's so
Life Street
nice.
Starz, yeah.
I love it. I love that.
We've been
All
on
right.
this nigga since we was kids, man.
Oh, y'all? Yeah.
Met these group
Hold
of
on.
guys.
We all been knowing each other for damn near 30 years,
We're finna give you the
man.
real story.
Yeah.
Oh, really? So wait, y'all all
Fast
grew up
Money
together?
was my rap name.
Oh, it was your rap name?
It was just my
Oh.
rap name.
So wait a minute, y'all really know each other that long?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
I met
childhood
this guy
shit.
when I was
Yeah.
like 10. I was 10.
Wow.
Yeah. Pretty much. We all grew up in North Dallas area, so you know.
Hold on, y'all grew up in North Dallas?
North Dallas.
Privileged
so,
asses.
yeah,
Y'all
nah.
privileged. Yes, you.
Privilege-
You ain't got no hood in North Dallas?
See, I don't want to compare hoods because that
Definitely
gets
don't want to
weird.
compare it. But
Yeah, but there's some parts of North Dallas that you probably don't want to go through at night.
Okay.
Nah, for sure.
But
Off of Aldelia?
off our deal,
Right through the day.
I'm up off a deal. Shout out
Off a
Boogie
deal.
Lou, man. I'm
Hold
up
on a
off
second.
deal.
The only reason why I know is I used to go over there all the time. They used to have a spot over there. I think it was at Mama's Chick. I can't remember the name of it.
Big Mama's Chicken.
Big Mama. It was
Used
a
to be
chicken.
Spain's.
Yeah, it used to be Spain's. Okay.
Yeah. Shout
And
out
I go
Spain.
over there with some friends one time, and they were visiting from Atlanta. And the little girl, it was her. She had her niece with her, and so all of a sudden they had blocked something out. There was a shooting. And the little girl, her niece was like, "Oh my God, Auntie, I can't believe this." And her auntie, "I would never put you in harm's way. Shoot, the police said you can't move, you cannot leave the parking lot. We just sitting there." So that's why I remember it very well. Anyway,
Wait,
you
did you actually have Big Mama's Chicken?
I did. I used to go all the time after the club too,
Off
and
the
you
chain,
would
wasn't it?
put it on that bread
What?
and get the extra
that
seasoning.
pickle? Ooh.
That pickle and them damn
Oh,
onions they would put on, and then they do the we'd get jalapenos. But anyway,
Shout out Spain.
Shout out
yep,
Spain.
shout out. Okay, so listen, fellas, let's talk about what you guys do.
Yeah.
You started your podcast how long ago?
2014?
Damn.
Yeah, it was about
Y'all been doing
2014.
that. And how has it been? Like, it started off slow.
Yeah, it really started off me and him pulling up on people, interviewing in the streets,
Mm-hmm.
and then we end up all getting like this big spot in North Dallas. And you know, me and Jonathan went and found the light wall somehow on the clearance, got the light wall, and then we all came up with this idea, hey man, we about to just start interviewing the city.
Wow.
And our first interview was Mo 3 and Sean on the Beat.
Wow.
You know what I mean? And prior to that, he had interviewed him. You know, he had did Mo 3's very first interview in North Dallas in Forest Lane. So we hit the ground running. Me and him are photographers. Also, we do it all. We edit our videos, we shoot the videos, we host the videos, we do the audio for the videos.
Did you guys have any experience in that before?
Well,
we all used to be rappers.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. There you
And
go.
then
All right.
You can't pay everybody for music videos and to do it and produce, so we started doing it ourselves.
Right.
So in order to make our own rap videos, our own rap records, we just started learning.
So okay. So who does what? Like with everybody does something different. So you know how to you video.
Me and him both shoot the videos, edit. I do the majority editing. He does the editing also. But we all do it. So it's like we all taught each other. So it's one of those things where he might learn how to do something and we just bounce off each other. Hey, how you do that?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So are you guys? None of you guys are married.
No,
I'm getting married.
he's about
Oh, you
to be
getting married?
Yeah. Come on,
You got
talk to
down
him.
on one knee and proposed?
No, not
Nah,
Oh.
you ain't about to be shit.
yet. No. I'll be married in a couple months now.
You got such a. You know what?
Sure.
First of all, you look so young. How old are you?
I'm 37, about to be 38.
You look like you about 22.
You know why? He drinks a lot of water and he works out a lot.
Well, yeah, you can see you got good skin and everything. You got like this pretty face. Does everybody say that to you? Yeah, your face is absolutely gorgeous. I'm looking at it going, what a pretty ass face. I mean, who you look like, your mama or your
I
daddy?
love my mom.
Yeah. You know, they say that any man that looks like the mom is supposed to be, they say successful. If you look like your mom, you're going to be successul. So wait, so you guys, none of you guys, but you're about to get married. You got kids?
Yes.
Yeah, wait.
We all have kids.
We all got kids.
Hold on. Ask him how many.
Oh, wait. How many kids you got?
I got 6 kids. That ain't nothing serious nowadays.
Nowadays,
How many? Well, Nick Cannon, how many?
Throw that nigga baby under the bus.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
really.
play catch up.
Okay, wait. How many baby mamas with the 6?
3.
You got 3 baby mamas?
Yeah.
You got cute kids?
Yeah.
I bet they real
beautiful
cute. Yeah.
kids.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, so wait, what about you? You got kids?
Yeah, I got one kid.
One?
Yeah, he was down there.
You have a grown kid?
No, you saw him at the game.
Oh, okay. You don't have a grown kid.
No. 14.
What about you?
All right, so I've been engaged for how long?
I filmed the engagement.
Yeah, I jumped out of plane.
Yeah,
to get
for no
engaged.
reason.
You
Maybe
did
about
not.
6 years ago.
She wasn't
not.
there.
He lying. Did he
Yeah,
really?
I did.
You did all of that?
I did
Pull
all
up
that.
on
I'm still
YouTube.
not married, but remind you, I've been with her for 22 years,
Damn.
and I got 3 kids.
Wait, when did y'all meet? Like,
I was 16, going on 17. She was 15, going on 16. And
wow.
we just worked.
You only been with that one woman?
on that one woman.
No.
Now, have I ever experienced another woman?
Yes.
Black men don't lie.
Man,
Nor
if
cheat.
I was
Oh, come on, don't
maybe
do
even
that.
together, I might have experienced another woman. So
I'm sorry?
I said nothing.
Maybe y'all together? Y'all together?
She with that boy in the hot seat.
basically. So yes.
Do you think it's possible you guys know? Let me ask.
It'd be rocky
Honestly,
roads.
because let me tell you why. LeBron James has been with his wife, Savannah, since high school.
Right.
Do you think he's cheated?
He has a baby on the side. You ain't seen that?
Oh, I ain't
With
seen
the
the baby.
reporter?
That's not real.
Yeah,
It's not real.
What baby on the side?
who's reporting?
Hold on.
Y'all didn't see that?
LeBron James got a baby on the side?
With the Cleveland Reporter? No, it's on. It's been on
Oh, that's
Twitter.
right. That's the one that they tried to tell him to leave, right? They told.
Yeah.
That's the one that they said something like they had to move her out of the country or move her to a
yeah,
different.
yeah.
Or that was Barack Obama's. No. Yeah, wait, hold on a second. I got that wrong. That was Barack Obama.
Oh, Barack Obama? Oh,
No, remember there was a woman. They said before he got elected, there was a woman that they thought they had gotten too close with, and they ended up moving her to Puerto Rico or something
Damn.
crazy. I swear to God, it was something crazy.
I don't believe LeBron cheated, but I believe he had a range situation that his wife might have even allowed
yeah.
because he's King James. You know?
Because I was going to ask, is it possible for a man to only be with one woman since high school? Is
No,
that possible?
I don't think it is.
I believe it's possible.
You do?
I don't.
I feel it's going against human nature.
Yeah, it is, for sure. A man's
Yeah.
human nature.
You got the same woman you've been with since high school and never cheated?
No, hell no.
Oh, well, you said it's possible.
What, you think it's not?
Yeah, but you're
No.
fighting something.
I don't think it is.
I don't
Fighting
either.
something.
Because part of a man, right, is the ability to get a woman. Like, that's part of his manlyhood is like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
He's gotta
Like,
get
when
out there and
when
conquer.
you getting money, getting women,
Right.
that's part of you know
That's
what
why
I'm
you
saying?
want to get
That's
the
part
money
of
so
what
you can get
turns
the.
up.
But the part to say that is to say that no man can discipline himself to only say, this is the woman that I've chosen. This is the woman that I've promised myself to. So this is the woman I'm going to be with.
I think
You can discipline yourself to do one of thing. We discipline ourselves to work the same job,
but not out of high school.
Yeah, you coming out of
I
high
mean,
school with just
Not
that
out of
one.
high school.
Can you discipline yourself not to get aroused by a woman? Because you could do that.
hold on.
Oh, wow.
We're not debating being turned on by another woman.
You already halfway cheating.
We're not debating being
You
turned on by
halfway.
other
Yeah,
people.
let's define
You
cheating.
halfway.
Wait, let's
Wait.
define cheating real quick. Is me flirting with somebody cheating?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh shit, you different then.
No, that's not cheating.
Okay.
No, cheating to me is when things are entering into
Other things.
and bodily fluids are exchanged.
So if I take my work wife lunch every day, that's cheating or no?
No, but you on the road to it.
What is your intention?
Why? Hold on.
What is your intention?
Why would you?
Yeah.
Hold on. Why would you take a bitch to lunch every day?
Right. Like every day that ain't your woman.
You're not trying to get
You on the road to it.
I'm on the road.
Right. You driving down that damn lane and I see it, but I mean, I'm just saying. So you guys say, most of you guys say no, nobody could be with that one. You say yes, though.
Yeah.
You believe that?
I don't.
Let me be honest with you. I look at women that would say to me, I've only been with this man since high school, and I go, huh? What?
But,
What?
No, I thought.
But a
women,
lot of people
I thought it was
inherently
like,
lie,
if
though.
Yeah.
If this your guy that you were with from the first time, I could see kind of being nasty, just kind of spreading yourself around, being entered by other
Excuse
men.
me? You think it's nasty?
I could see a woman thinking it's nasty.
Oh.
And when I say nasty, I mean just ill.
Yeah.
But
There's certain women who think it's nasty.
Right.
Look, you see my face?
She said.
It ain't me, though. I kind of feel like, no, really, I have this thing about, honestly, and I'm not trying to be, oh, gosh.
Wait, I have to ask you, how many bodies
It's too many.
do you feel a woman needs to have before she says, I can settle down and get married now?
Yeah.
How many should she have?
At
Let me
least,
say,
look.
before you answer that, there's a number that will make you unacceptable to
Everybody in this
room.
What is y'all's number?
No,
Because I'm going to
you-
tell you, I think a woman should at least, by the time she gets married, and if she gets married, let's say at the age of 28, she should at least have 5 guys.
Too many dicks.
No,
Nope.
five is
cool.
No,
Nope.
5 is
Five
cool.
is-
Five.
I thought you were going to say 7.
I thought you were gonna
No,
say
5 is
20.
actually cool.
5.
Five
I
is
was
cool.
getting ready to tell y'all 5 to 10, to be honest with you. I was
we
getting
cool
ready to say
with
I
5
thought you were going
to
to say 7. I'm
Five
like,
I
to
was
10 is
going to say
cool.
5 to 10 at
5 to
least
10
by the
is
time
cool.
she's
5 is
28.
cool.
If she was in a long-term relationship, so she ain't doing too much, right?
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden you got these, sometimes you think one of this relationship's going to work, you may give it up too soon and you hate yourself. So yeah, you got about 8.
No,
Yeah,
5 to 10, that's cool.
5 mistakes is cool. 5 mistakes is cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, because we gonna give it up. Now hold on a second. We give it up and
39
don't
mistakes
tell
is a
nobody.
problem.
Either.
Is there
Sometimes we don't even tell our friends.
right?
We embarrassed.
You got to multiply by 3.
Nah, for sure. Because y'all never count. Y'all never count the vacations.
That's what J. Cole told
Y'all
us.
never count the vacations. Y'all never
Do you know
count the
I've
one night
never
stands.
hooked up with somebody on vacation. Never.
Never?
Never.
Has anybody ever shot at you at
No,
vacation?
hold on a second. Wait,
See?
whoa.
Yeah.
See?
You ain't been to Jamaica.
See?
You ain't been to Tulum.
Hold on a second.
Here we go.
Hold
Here we
on.
go.
But I knew the person when we went on vacation. He wasn't. He was working.
Okay, let's
Funny
talk
how that
no,
relationship
let's,
changed,
Let's
right?
talk about them work vacations though.
That was it. That's the one
Oh,
one
okay.
person I
Because
only
the
hooked
work
up with.
vacations where it go down.
There was only one person. But anyway,
You don't mind a little
It would go
brewski
down.
too?
no, I drink beer
you,
and
and
shot.
you cool? You with the fellas?
I
We
drink.
watching
Y'all
football
want a beer?
together?
Oh,
Oh yeah,
Want a
no.
beer? Where's the beer at, Breeze? What we do with the beer? If y'all want a beer, you can have one. By the way, I want everybody to
Sponsored by
know.
the set. Don't
I know
say
it. Oh no, let me just say, I'm getting ready to try to get LeBron to sponsor. That's
Nah,
why I
for
got
real.
Lobos.
Shout out Lobos.
LeBron, you know I love LeBron James. I'm a fan, like crazy. So I had to make sure I got his tequila. If y'all want a shot, it's good.
Do you believe in hall passes?
No.
No, wait, you just said off
No.
air.
Hold on.
Hold on. You're not supposed
Okay.
to disclose that.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can. No. Off the air, I said that I don't necessarily believe in a hall pass. He gets to go for a whole weekend to go
Oh,
do
yeah,
whatever.
okay.
Now, if he ran into his crush, Eva
his-
Mendes,
yes.
and she decided she wanted to give him some, I've been outside the door waiting,
Peekaboo.
drinking a beer just like this,
You're
going,
like,
"How
huh?
was it?"
Yeah.
There you go.
I mean,
Did you break her?
no, I'm really serious. Do you guys get hall passes?
Hell no. I don't do it.
You do?
I get a hall pass.
I know you do. You got 3 baby mamas. Them girls be like, you go on and do.
I might
You-
start running in the halls.
Yeah. No, but I mean, do you have? You think you could get a hall pass where if there's somebody you got a crush on?
I got a hall pass.
Now, see, I've heard that.
the hall monitor.
Yeah. I'm like, hey.
What are you doing out here?
He's in the hall.
Now,
Now
you
you
guys-
guys be out here.
He
Now, you
handed
know
him
who
the
gets a hall pass, right? Melinda Gates, when she was married to Bill Gates, he used to get a hall pass. They said once a year he got to go hang out with an ex-girlfriend once a year. She gave him. Now I get it. He's a billionaire.
Wait, what?
Hold on.
Y'all
Once
didn't hear
a
that?
year?
Once a year he got to
Do you
go
really
hang
think
out.
he only did
He
it
went
once a
on
year?
vacation with his. Once a year, she allowed him to go on vacation with an ex-girlfriend.
If I got a B, you can't allow me to do a motherfucking thing.
Oh
Right,
damn!
that's a fact.
Oh come on now, you all right?
So
don't
wait.
act like women don't be trying to be. You have to when you get into a marriage. You got to see if it's okay if your wife gonna let you go on a vacation with an ex.
DeDe,
Once a
if you had
year?
$1 billion, let's say hypothetically you weren't married. If you had $1 billion, you'd get married.
Yeah.
Why?
Because for me, it's different for women, right?
Oh.
I want to spend my life like I want to go and travel with somebody. It ain't fun
Right.
doing
Not
it by
throw it- not
yourself.
throw it
It is
around.
not fun.
But you
doing-
can travel without it being married, though.
well, that's true too. I guess you're doing. I would do an Oprah thing because remember Oprah never married that
She
man.
never married that.
She
Negro.
never did. So
Yeah.
yeah, but no, Maybe you're right. If I had a
And then
billion.
when women get the money, they always we had this podcast question, right? I asked the girl, I said, "Yo, if you had $1 billion, would you date a man that made 100 million?" She said no.
Why?
We got to be
confused.
equally yoked. I'm
See-
like, what?
Okay, now that's not me. That's not me at all. Because I have a problem with that. See, I got married and I wasn't looking for a man to I had owned my own house. I had a nice little luxury car. I was working on a national show before this one.
Right.
I was the co-host. So I was doing pretty good. I wasn't looking for a man for that. And everybody trips on that.
Wait, so how did he get you? What did he do? He just
Because he introduced me to stuff that was different than
No, I'm
what
saying
I do.
what did he do? How did he shoot his
Created
shot at
some
you?
stuff.
Is what
Oh,
I'm
well, how he did it was we were at a club and I was only in there for about 20 minutes, not even. I was bored. I was leaving and I just said to a girlfriend, like a week before, I was like, damn, girl, is it really this hard out here dating? Because I couldn't seem to find nobody. And she said, it's hard for women. She said, men, it ain't never hard for y'all. She said, women, it's going to be hard for us because we have a list of what we want.
Exactly.
We want them to have this and we want them to have that. Y'all just wanted to have a big booty and a smile,
That's it.
basically. You ain't.
We'll boss you up.
Damn.
We'll do the rest.
Damn.
Y'all
In
ain't
fact,
simpletons.
you don't even got to have the big booty. We'll get it for you.
Right, you'll buy that.
Marginalized.
Look, you can help her get it at this
Yeah,
point.
what you need?
Like, right? I mean, I'm
Buy
just
it.
saying, but what are you looking for in a woman? What are men really looking for? Do you guys have a list?
Yeah, no.
No.
It's a list of like, hey, I just want you to be like, you
Yeah.
know, it's like when you get with somebody and you got that good energy and they really for you. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
But you see what I'm saying? Y'all don't need a list.
We
See,
don't need a list.
I had a list though, but I had a list of this and I had to tell somebody. It wasn't about what money he made or if he made as much money as me. What I was saying was my last relationships, they ended because he was a liar. Right? He was a cheat.
Right.
He had no integrity on all these other kind of things. So I was like, you know what? That's what I need to look for in my man. That right there is more important than the money.
And that's what men look
Right.
for.
Because here's the other
There you
thing.
go.
A dude that has money ain't shit.
Facts.
I want you to, what did I say? I saw a thing that said something about women. Women, when we're doing well, we have one man, but men who do well, they have an option. You guys are out here doing several. You have several women. It was something like that. So we're just different like that. You know, women and men
Wait,
are
so you
just
compromised your list?
never did. Nope.
Okay.
I didn't compromise my list.
Okay, so your list is intact and everything.
Yeah, he's everything that here's the only thing that was a trip to me. I never put his age on there. I had a list for real, and I put it in my Bible and all this stuff. And I'm not that religious, by the way. You mean really? I cuss and drink. I'm not that person.
Yeah.
But I did put it in my Bible
It
that my
always works.
grandma.
You put in the Bible though.
But
Huh?
no,
It always works when you.
I
put
know
in
it.
the
It did. Yeah. So I put it in there, and I had all of these things on my list except for his age.
so age wasn't a matter, younger or older.
And the Negro turned out to be younger.
No, it happens. No, it happens. It happens.
Damn.
My mama was like, "Damn, she marrying a baby."
As a female, I'm just curious, how young should a woman go, in your opinion?
I don't think there's an age limit.
Okay.
Really?
Okay.
I really don't. I mean, as long as they're legal.
Right.
And the reason why I say that, you got to do what works for you. You know what I mean? There's no, I'm silly as I don't know what. People would never know. I'm an old ass, silly ass chick. All right, and I can hang out with a 22-year-old, and people would be like, "Well, damn, right?" You get what I'm saying?
Hang
So I
out
don't.
is the one thing, but you feel like a
Right.
long-term relationship could really make it through the ups and downs and the trials and tribulations.
Hell yeah!
Okay.
And the minute that things went bad, I'll just have to have sex with him and be like,
Oh,
"Come on."
yeah,
Right?
Remind me why I'm with you, buddy.
Right,
He
right,
give
and
you
I'm
that-
gonna remind you why you with me.
He giving you that young stroke. he ain't even got to use the
Usually
pills
It works
yet.
in the reverse.
What?
It's like men, we have to be intrigued. You have to be interesting beyond the sex aspect.
Really? So
Definitely.
you're not just interested in a pretty face.
Nah,
You need
hell
to be
no.
interested. What's interesting to a man? What do you guys find interesting? Oh, I heard that. Men want peace when you come home.
I have needs, fulfill those needs, but also
What is it? What is it? You want peace. You want to come in and nobody arguing and
Nah, I'm not saying arguing, but more so the world is a black man's battle. This is just for black men mostly. The world, we step
on.
out there.
Come on.
Down every
We step
day.
out there. We hate to come
nigga,
home
boy.
and battle at home.
I know that's right. I want my reparations
Yeah,
too.
so
Yes.
we have needs, and please be.
You black man, come on.
He's spilling,
Come on.
he's spilling
Bring that anger on me.
misogyny all over the pie.
Bring that anger on me.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Hop
Yeah.
in the shower first though. No.
But you want your peace.
Yeah, it's like we have our needs, the big booties, face, all that, and but also just we want to be able to tell you, hey, here's what I'm going through, relate, and then we can get to the and,
I've heard that, and I try my best.
Jeff might have something different though. I don't know.
Now hold on. Well, do you need her to cook? Do you guys need your woman to cook?
That's
You
a
Yes.
Nah, I ain't gonna
No.
lie.
My mama cook. My mama
I ain't gonna
cook, so
lie.
I would like for you to
If
be
you
able to
cook, you got me.
Yeah.
I don't
I ain't gonna
need
lie
you
to you.
cook.
Hey.
You don't have
Yeah.
to cook, but if you cook, that's a
Nah,
plus.
if you cook, it's
To
over
wake
with.
up to food is a different
I might,
thing.
yeah, nah, for
To
real.
wake up to smelling bacon, that's
You
a
don't have to
different
though,
thing.
but if you
Stomach
do,
and the mind are connected,
Their
man.
wives are
They like phenomenal cooks.
Yeah, it's like,
really?
phenomenal.
It's like you say something like, I think Drake said it best. The one that serpent dried and make some lunch for you. I mean, if the lunch is
Why
more
you saying it
important.
like
The
that?
lunch is more
The
important.
lunch is more important.
The lunch is more important than dinner.
Not, I mean, the meal is more
she look-
important.
Oh, the
Genuinely
lunch
confused
Than
is.
the
by what-
action
I know.
of
I'm like,
whatever
what?
the hell we had to do. It's like,
I was getting ready to say
if you
dinner is
get up and
important
go
to
make
me.
some
God dang it!
food,
When I come on, okay, but go
that
ahead.
means a life. You get up after we did whatever, and you went to
Make
go
a
cook
sandwich?
Oh, you want it right after?
You want a sandwich?
Some-
Wait, hold on a
Dead.
second. So when she gets up from sex, do you need the sandwich to have lettuce and tomato on it too?
Hopefully she sleep, but
Yeah, if she can
Yeah,
get
I'm
up and
gonna
make
say,
you a sandwich,
you-
nigga,
yeah, I don't know what's going on over there.
you got to get up and make your own
Hey,
sandwich.
you're right. If I jump right up to make a sandwich, then you ain't done nothing in
Yeah,
bed.
yeah.
You ain't done nothing. So let me ask you guys some questions because I've been seeing some of these different like podcasts and things like that, and different stuff that they're talking about. Who is the homewrecker? I just saw this. Who's the homewrecker when a man cheats and he has a side chick? Who's the homewrecker? Is it the man or is it the
It's the
side chick?
Why are you giving me this good pussy on the side? I didn't ask for this. You just
Not
put
just
it
say
on
it's
my
the,
lap.
you believe it's the woman.
She
that-
put it in my lap.
wait, this is
I didn't.
this is after
Okay,
the
let me
first-
ask.
first-
Let me ask you this, right? Let me ask you this.
Usually I'm looking.
Okay, so you're a woman.
Yep.
There's a nigga in your inbox right now that probably know you married and then offer you, hey, let's go to Tulum. He offering you some wild shit. That doesn't happen for men. So you just put the pussy in my lap.
And so you're saying, and when it sits right there on
It's
your
just
knee
right
like that,
there on the lap.
yeah,
like,
on your lap, you gotta hit it.
You don't. But
Then-
that's her fault.
That's
Okay.
where the discipline
So you
comes
say, what do you think? You think who's the homewrecker in that situation? Is it the side chick or is it him?
It's the side chick. She making
Y'all
all that
know.
noise.
She what?
She making noise. She's telling everybody.
Yeah,
making
why she got it?
it?
Why you snitching? Hold it down.
Yeah, you just it ain't. Say,
Yeah.
Why she trying to destroy the
we don't
family?
Bro.
have- no one knew about this until you started.
Yeah.
bringing it
See,
up.
this is, bro, ain't no, bro, a side chick, we've already gone too far.
Really?
I'm supposed to hit you and quit you.
Yeah.
You wasn't even supposed to be in
Right.
my life.
Yeah, it's supposed to
Because
just
when
be.
a side chick implicates that I
Have a
actually doing things
relationship and
something
you-
with
yes.
you now.
So you don't think that side chicks can help a relationship?
What?
No.
There are men. Wait,
No.
hold
No,
on now.
I can tell you this: cheating can help a relationship, right? Cheating can help. My husband, when I thought he was, he did come up out of a chick's room.
Oh shit. Oh
Yeah.
shit.
He
okay.
came up out of his
It's a
room.
safe space.
Look, he came up out of his room
How
while
you-
we
I
on
wanna see how
vacation
you
with
wiggle his way
friends.
I want to see how you wiggle his way out of this
I
one.
know. Oh, you want to know how he
Yeah,
did?
how he
Oh, that Negro, he did the I blacked out mess. And now he does get drunk. Now we got into a nasty argument. And Negro,
That's what-
Shout
Now, hold
out to
on.
that young
Now,
man.
Hold
Black
on.
men
you
don't
ready?
cheat.
That's how what you
Yeah.
do when you do
Now,
with
I'm
the
gonna
young
just be
niggas,
honest with you. We would be divorced if she was a white girl. If she was a white girl with brunette hair, we would be divorced.
Wait,
And
damn, that's the deal breaker?
Wait.
yeah, let me tell you why. That was his
not
type
fair.
before he married me. He was in
Oh.
Iowa.
Okay.
So when I saw the girl, let me tell you how I found out. So basically, the husband and I, we're on vacation with friends. And as we're there, I get into a nasty argument with him, and I go to sleep because I'm like tired. I've been up since 3. It's midnight. I was like, I'm gonna be up 24 hours straight, nigga. I gotta go to bed. So I cuss him out and tell him he ain't shit because he didn't walk me back to the room. He leaves, goes across the street to some bar. Somehow, my friend sees him coming up out of a room at 2:15. Bar closed at 2. Everybody,
Your friend.
all my friends, we were all there together.
Fuck your
Oh,
friend.
not,
Yeah.
yeah.
If I was him,
It
that-
wasn't
you
me.
would- Definitely wouldn't be.
It
him.
was not
So
me.
hold on. So the friend says she sees him in the hallway. He's all drunk and shit. He can barely talk. And so he goes and gets on the elevator. And her cousin says, "Where's Chris going?" And she said, "He's going upstairs. Him and DeDe's room is upstairs." And he said, "Well, I just saw him come out of this room." So she says to her cousin, it's the male, "Go knock on the door and see who comes to the door." So some chick comes to the door.
Now, see, that's flagrant, but we ain't talking about that level
Yeah.
of cheating. That's
Nah.
some wild
Thanks.
shit. I'm
Bro.
saying, let me ask you
He
this.
said, "That's flagrant."
That's flagrant. But when
And
I'm
I took it.
Hold on.
We
Who's
got
the
over it.
homewrecker in that situation?
Yeah, who was the
Your
homewrecker?
friend.
He was.
Your friend was.
No. And
She
hold on a
had to say
second.
that.
So let me tell you what we did. Let me tell you how you got out of it.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, my friend we left. And so she ended up taking a picture of the girl because she told her cousin. The cousin go, "That's the girl who came to the door." Now, when I saw her dusty foot ass, I knew he didn't do nothing with her. That's why I was like, okay. He ain't. Our producer, Gary, says she may have given him a good head job. He
I'm
said,
gonna say the dusty ones. I'm gonna say, I don't know.
Wait,
The
so,
dusty
so
ones
when
be
you
the-
cheat down, it might be okay.
It's okay.
well, hold on. In the head job, I could kind of forgive that one. So
Okay,
I
cool.
didn't know what was going on in there,
Cool,
but the
cool.
way he
You made
begged
yourself
and-
legendary, just so you
Just
know.
yeah.
In
What?
the Real Life Street Starz.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
You are a Real Life
Yeah,
Street
because you are a woman of reason.
absolute reason.
Nigga would have got stabbed coming out that motherfucking room. Ah!
All it
Hey,
takes is 15
On vacation,
minutes.
hey, I ain't gonna lie. On vacation, he's a wild man.
Trust me, I didn't
That's
find out
wild.
though. Y'all don't understand. I didn't find out till a month later.
Oh, okay.
A
So
friend
you didn't
didn't
find
tell
out
me.
right then.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
man.
but when I tell you,
your friend out of line then. Your
I
friend
was
is-
mad at
she
the
out of
friend.
pocket.
No, the friends, they trust and believe me. I had to find out. There was one particular friend that went and told everybody.
Oh, so everybody knew but you?
Everybody knew
Ah,
but me.
that's fucked
And then
up.
guess what she said? But I'm your friend, boo. I'm trying to let you.
Oh,
She
man.
told me a month later. But that was because she was mad at another friend. But we ain't gonna get into that. It's some dumb shit, right? It's dumb, and I knew what it was, and I'm like, or whatever. But again, after I threw every vase at this man and put him out and everything else, I got horny after about a week and a half.
There you go. He put that young meat on him.
Yup, and then
No honey pack.
And then the
no
pan-
honey pack.
Straight natural.
and the pandemic started. So at that point,
Oh yeah,
we
nah,
stuck
nah,
in the
nah.
house
Yeah,
together.
it's
So
lit.
the
Yeah.
pandemic saved our marriage. Shit.
That's what's up.
Man, that's.
But I
that's-
got a question
man, that's
though.
A blessing, though.
Can
Hold on.
can
But I
Clap
did
that
forgive
up,
him.
though.
I forgave him. We went to counseling. He went to he got the counselor together
Oh,
because he
yeah.
knew I was ready.
They gonna do all that.
No, but hold on. But
Shit.
does he still stand on the fact that he didn't do nothing with her?
He still stands on the fact. He even told now hold on a second. He got me too because I'll eat gummies, right?
yeah.
Delta 8, only over the counter.
There you go.
We call him
Hey, check out the
Eddie's.
weed spot.
Call him Eddie's. Call him Murphy.
Them things be
Eddie
good. Them
Murphy.
Delta 8s.
Eddie Murphy.
Hey, them Delta 8s. But anyway,
Yeah.
and one day I had a Delta 8 and I got drunk with him recently, and I couldn't remember if he and I even had sex. So the next day I said to him, I said to the husband, I said, did we have sex? And he said, why? I said, I just don't remember. He goes, really? So you must have blacked out, huh? You don't remember what happened? He goes, huh? He said, but no, we didn't.
That nigga is the leader of the Black Men Don't Cheat
Did
Club.
he not? Did he not get me?
He did.
And I was like,
the leader.
all right.
Cause I could, bro. I
We
could,
have nominated
I
the
could be
leader.
passed out, blacked out, drunk, knock on the door, rush my way in. Oh, who the fuck are you? Wake up. What the fuck am I?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Well, he
my
didn't
God.
stay in there long. If the
Let's
club,
get out here.
hold on, the club closed at 2. My friend's talking about 10, 15 minutes after 2. He didn't stay in there long.
Yeah, nah. That black man would never do nothing like that.
No.
I don't know any black
Well,
man.
when
that
I
cheat.
saw
I wanna
her-
shake
Have you
his
seen a
hand.
black man cheat?
Okay, you guys getting ready to destroy my marriage. Let's move on.
Never seen. Never seen.
Nothing happened.
All right. So you guys say it's the woman's fault, though.
For sure.
If
I
any-
could agree that it could be the man's fault if he.
It's both of their fault.
Yeah, it's both their faults. But I could say if he is just don't give a fuck about
you-
her feelings, he just don't care about trying to hide it or nothing.
Can you forgive your woman if she cheated on you?
Ooh,
Yeah, hell yeah.
Y'all could. Y'all lying. Yo,
No,
thank
no,
you.
so-
Telling the truth.
no,
Men
so-
cannot.
So
I
could.
no,
You tried it?
Yeah, not with my woman.
Yeah,
now,
nah,
but
so
before,
it
he just
always
don't
goes
work.
It just
with,
depends on what the
Yeah,
circumstance
but
was.
depending on the circumstance.
Why
If
is
it's-
it that you?
Circumstance.
Because women are very emotional. So, like, if it's a situation where you walked out of a room where a guy might have said, I got her drunk and took her home and said, I think this
Nah.
guy might have did something.
Look,
You
if she
can
cheated
get
on
past
you,
that.
it's over.
If it's emotional,
It's
where
over.
you had emotional connection with
It's
someone,
over.
Yeah,
You
it's
might
over.
get
Yeah,
back
we're not-
with her, but
Y'all
you
don't
let
like to
that
know.
shit make
You don't like
yeah,
knowing.
yeah.
No,
You
but
ain't
you
gonna
guys,
pass.
men don't like knowing that another man
Nope.
had their thing up in her, right?
Nope.
Y'all don't like knowing that his, he
Yeah,
been up in it.
everyone has a-
'Cause here's the
everyone
thing.
has a past.
When-
But emotional, if you step out,
When you're the other dude, 'cause most of us has been the other dude.
Oh wow,
You trying your hardest to slut her out.
really?
You gonna go for the gusto.
Yeah, for
Like
sure.
every little net.
sure.
We trying to send you
Yeah,
home.
we finna
a
put
smut.
grade A performance,
Foot on
everything.
your- foot on your-
Yeah,
Foot
foot
on
on
your
neck,
head.
all that.
Damn, when you're the other dude.
Yeah,
You guys have all been the other dude in a
Yeah, everybody's
relationship.
done that, for sure.
And did she pick you guys? Anybody? Did she pick either one of y'all?
You ain't trying to get picked when you.
Oh, you
Yeah,
really?
you got picked, but it ended up being a side
But then how you
situation.
get? How you?
Are you talking about like have you ever promoted yourself to main?
Yeah.
No, hell no.
You don't want that.
Nobody wants to be the.
Oh,
main
y'all
in
don't
that
want to be
scenario.
the main
You
guy.
didn't
just
want
wanna-
to be the main in that scenario.
You just
no.
want to act like you want to wreck his stuff.
No, it wasn't about him.
You want to wreck her stuff.
Yeah.
You want to destroy her
Destroy it. Seek and destroy.
shit. Yeah. Okay. I want to make sure I got this straight. All right. I just trying to make sure I got it. Before we even got started, though, guys, we were talking about rings.
Yes.
All right. How much should a guy spend on an engagement ring?
Please let Rick start go.
Okay,
first.
go ahead. Yeah.
All right. Who's
It
gonna
just
go?
depends how your woman is. If she's materialistic, then you need to spend what she thinks, But for me, I'm not dating a woman that's just super materialistic like that. I'm just not.
Good for you.
Yeah, why?
He got lucky.
You got lucky. She's
Yeah.
not.
No, actually,
Yeah.
he manifested her. I'm not.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, he did. You manifest the woman you got.
I'm a king of
I know
manifestation.
that's right. I know you are.
King of that.
I love that shit too. I do it a lot. Really? How you manifest? Tell me.
affirmations.
story.
Yeah.
Oh,
go ahead.
no.
No, you
What?
tell you want to. I don't mind.
No,
man.
how he manifested her, or how does he manifest?
How he manifests,
No, I
period.
just
Oh.
say what I want.
And how do he manifest her then?
There was a picture of her in our studio. He said, "She's gonna be mine."
You're lying.
I'm on that.
Wow.
I'm on that type
She
of
was in
time.
the studio next week recording.
Wow.
And
That's
Jeff. She's supposed to be doing a video or something with Jeff, and she came to me that way. That's the wildest.
Bro, my jaw dropped.
damn. But they say you're supposed to visualize. That's why they do vision
Yeah.
boards and things like that, which I do, and I write down all that kind of stuff. And I believe that words are, they have a power, and they say when you're supposed to write out what you want,
Yeah.
it's a spell. You're casting a spell.
That's
That's why it's spelling, and you write it down, and you cast a
How
spell.
much weed did you smoke before you came up with that?
Sound like some shit nigga say. Wave around.
Yeah, you spell.
I didn't now. Okay. I didn't. I
Delta
didn't.
8 on your ass, bro.
I didn't. Okay, but how much for a ring? Because they say it should be 3 months' salary, right?
Who said that? See, this we got to get into this shit, man. Who's coming up with these
The
rules?
Beers said
De
that.
Beers, there it is.
The who?
De Beers. And you know they're the ones.
Diamond Company.
Do you know what they? You know they say that there's so many diamonds, but they just hold them. That's why the price of them are so expensive.
Yeah.
De Beers controls diamonds, and yeah.
You said what? 30% of 3 months. I say it should be a car. You should be able to whatever a car might cost. Maybe a cash car. Maybe a total note.
Nigga, what is the price? Y'all keep tiptoeing around the answer.
I'm gonna say this.
Put a
I'm gonna
number
say
out
this.
there.
What I spent on one.
What?
I spent $3,700. Now, mind you, when I spent $3,700, it was more for the quality the clarity versus the size.
Yep.
And that's where I probably fucked up.
Because women love the
'Cause
size.
I'm like, this is VVS.
She don't care.
She wanted some S1s.
Yeah.
It was just bigger. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh man,
So you messed up. So
I
you had to
messed
go.
up. I fucked up.
That stone could have been cloudy.
Right. She don't care. She, as long as it's big.
I don't think men know this though. Like that. Like I say, when I had these conversations with people, everybody, it's like the most. Oh shit.
You
I
know
don't
what that ring is for, though, to a lot of women, and that's why, honestly, I stopped wearing mine. I wear it sometimes. My what do you call it? The solitaire.
Mhm.
And the reason why I stopped. It just felt. First of all, I felt married. That's number one. I felt married, and I was like, I want to feel like me.
Right.
Which is I've been single for a long time, and I just feel. And it is not a subject. Nobody has to look at it, right? But the other reason why is that I think women like having that because guess what it does? It tells more about their man than it does about them.
See, and I don't like that.
And that's what it is. It's like
What?
showing somebody, my man has money, my man loves me, look at my
Yeah,
ring.
see.
And we put so much value in that
We
ring.
put too much value
Yeah.
in bullshit. Like,
Yeah.
What does
But
that
so
mean?
hold on. You put the ring on the woman because the man is supposed to be the one that works and grinds. It shows the effort that you put into your whole life is on that ring. That's what I'm saying. It shows what you do, what you represent, what you
Okay,
care
but if
about.
we going by traditional, then why ain't the mama's daddy's paying for the wedding? If we
That
going by
too.
tradition,
Yeah,
if we
and
going,
they not.
If we're going by biblical,
they do that.
like what
Yeah.
are we talking about? Like,
Yeah, they don't mind it and they didn't have no money. Yeah. My mama said, I got the cake. That's normally what they do, don't they?
Right.
They pay for one item. I'll
Right.
pay for the photographer. You're like, I got a whole wedding, mama.
Oh,
I've seen a
hey, if the
situ-
daddy
I know,
pay
hey.
for the wedding, hey, we'll drop 40
I've
minutes.
seen a situation where the wife paid for the wedding.
Yes.
Spent
Nah,
like,
that's
everything. Because she
Yeah,
wanted
that's
her wedding.
Yep.
And he wanted to get married. She wanted the wedding.
See, I'll be honest with you. We had a big one. I wouldn't do it again. I would not. If I ever got married again, no. And I would not
says that?
advise. I wouldn't advise people to spend money like it was a waste of money. We're doing it for other people.
Right.
We should have had a down payment on a house,
Down
right?
payment on a house.
Yeah, that's what I be
Send the
on.
kid
Like,
to
let's,
college.
Right.
let's do the smart
Right.
shit. Like, why we
And
gotta please everybody?
I got to be
Let's-
honest, and I only did it for
That's
my
crazy.
mom because I'm the youngest of 5, and
Yeah.
my other brother and sister, they eloped and all that. Well, went off to the courthouse.
Yeah.
but see, we
I
always
tried to
say
do.
we
I tried to
coulda
make
had
it
a
sound
down
like it was
payment.
classy.
We always say we could have had a down payment on this or we could have bought this, but we already got all that.
I want a destination wedding anyway. If I do my shit, I don't
You-
want
don't-
That's the shit
hold
that's
on a
crazy
second.
to me.
Hold on a second.
That's bad.
I don't mean no disrespect, okay? Shut that shit up. Shut up. Shut up. And I'm going to tell you why.
not?
Hold on.
Why not,
Because
nigga?
black families, let me tell you what's going to happen. You're going to pay for everybody to
Yeah.
get there.
It's going to be a few of
I
y'all.
swear, I wanted to do it too until all my family was like, well, we can't afford the ticket. Can you buy it? What?
Yeah, I mean, that,
Listen,
You're
just,
right.
just having the wedding I had to pay for dresses and pay for the bridesmaid dresses and stuff. Trust me.
It ain't- yeah, it
they
ain't
ain't
it.
not going to,
Hey.
it'd be 3 people at your wedding.
You heard it live here, guys. She killed my dream. Live on the podcast.
Martin and Gina did it. I mean, we don't know what happened.
Well,
That's a bad example.
Well, I'm just saying. But,
That's a bad
I mean,
example.
you know. Okay, guys. So you guys are saying, so they say 3 months
bands.
salary.
I said 10. I say 10 or more.
$10,000?
at least 10 minimum. That's what I thought.
10,000.
That's what I thought.
That's it.
I said
You-
minimum.
That's
I
the
said
minimum.
Like that.
Oh wow, minimum.
Minimum. That's what I
Yeah.
thought.
Well, if she's gonna go for a 3 carat, it's gonna be 10.
See, I don't know, but see the question again. We don't know. We're not married, so I have no idea what the expectations are. Shit,
I mean,
you-
we
let
talking
me
like
know.
we talking ghetto
What's
love,
a-
or
hey,
we
what's
talking
a-
like some?
Diddy, what's a good price? Honestly,
10,000. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, that's
It's like,
good?
that's you're talking about an unbelievable ring now.
oh, I didn't know that.
Hey, I do it
Oh,
like
okay.
my stepdad. My stepdad put probably $1,500 on my mama. Took her everywhere.
Really?
Everything. Take care of her.
Wow.
But
Take home. Take care of her. Everything she need. Everything. Out the country, all that. Everything. Whatever she want. She
But
don't
he
pay
gave
for
her
nothing.
$1,500.
Look, and she get her own money, do whatever, everything.
That's nice.
Man,
but
what I
that's
do
gonna
my girl.
happen.
I love
any-
it. How
Take
long
care
your
of
mama been married to
everything.
him?
No, he's passed.
Oh wow, I'm sorry.
But
He was a good dude.
But when she married him, I was 15, and my life changed.
That's so great. So you liked your
I
stepfather?
loved him.
I did too. I had 2 stepfathers.
I loved him. At first, it was little, but then he showed me how to be responsible. He used to get up in the morning. Let's pay some bills. Let's pay some bills.
Nice.
I'm gonna do that.
I like that.
I'm like,
So where's your
yeah,
real
it's
father? Where's your real father? Is he in your
I, mean,
life?
I know him, but
Anybody? Y'all all know your real father? Anybody?
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad.
Yeah,
my
they
dad
in your
stuck-
life? You're-
My dad's stuck in Nigeria right now.
Your dad's in Nigeria.
Yeah, stuck out there.
Why?
No green card.
Oh,
No,
your
no
dad's
bullshit.
Nigerian. You're Nigerian.
Yeah.
Good for you that you have a land that you can call a home. Shit.
Nah, facts for sure.
Wow. Wait, and your dad's around?
My dad is Nigerian as well.
Is he really?
Yeah.
That's why our company is so successful.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Nigerian.
Probably.
Yeah.
No.
We full-blooded black.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You see that Nigerian last name, and you can get
Yeah,
some
yeah,
checks
yeah.
on.
Hold on a second. Because wait, what did you say? You said something that's real. And what was that?
I said that's the reason our company is
Why do you say that?
Because they're Nigerian and they work really hard.
We're foreigners.
Foreigners. But have y'all noticed the difference between foreign black people that come over and African Americans in this
Definitely.
country? And I tell people all the listen, we can't be mad though. Our parents, because of what they were used to in this country, our parents told us we got to get out here and just get a job. Y'all's parents said go out and
Education, master
education.
degree.
There you go.
All that
But
shit.
ours wasn't
All that.
stressing that, y'all. Isn't that something?
I've seen I've seen families tell people, "Hey, here's how you get government assistance."
Yep.
You know, because you might have a baby early. You know, I'm like,
Right.
God, maybe
Yeah.
there's a different route.
Nope.
And
No.
and both our sisters is handicapped.
Yeah, we both have
My
handicapped
mom
sisters.
would not.
So we
She
got some
just
discipline.
wouldn't go. She just wouldn't get on none of that stuff. Like
No.
no government, nothing.
Yeah.
I watched my mom go from being a janitor to being now she is doing surgery on babies. Like
Are
She
you-
delivered,
in
she
the
delivered
same
my, she
hospital.
delivered 2 of mine.
yeah,
Your mom's a doctor?
yeah, in the same hospital she was a janitor at.
She delivered both our babies.
She delivered-
Wow, that is so great. So you come from a good stock and money and everything.
No money.
How many brothers and sisters you got?
I got a brother and a sister.
Okay, and so
Yeah.
your mom, is she from the United States?
No. They came
Both.
here. Yeah, my mom and dad came here. Yeah.
Wow. So have you been there?
No, I was supposed to go.
Why haven't you been?
I was supposed to go a couple years ago, but I couldn't take my son, so I was like, all right, I'm gonna wait.
What about you? Have you been over to Nigeria?
I went when I was 2 when I got deathly ill.
Oh,
Oh,
So I've
wow.
been back. But the only reason I haven't gone, because my dad has stage 4 cancer now, so
Oh,
I
I'm
need
sorry.
to go.
yeah.
He's like, we need to go in November or December.
Yeah, you gotta go.
But I look at the kind of money you spend to go there. I'd rather see a beach, but I do need to go see my history. I do need to go. I need to go. I need
This
to
fool
go.
said, I'd rather
Come
see a
on,
beach."
No, I'm
bro.
saying like I need to go.
Where's the beer at? I need
Yeah,
to-
we're gonna get another one. I mean, because we he come from the bottom of Nigeria.
We're not even going to
Yeah, we're not even going to the good part. So I said, because he be showing me like, hey, I got a house out there in my name, a 3-story house.
Oh
He
yeah,
said,
they
if
say
I
you
don't-
got
if I don't go claim it, I'm gonna lose it.
right.
So I need to go out there and handle that business. But again, when I stack money, I be like, it just somehow.
You know what? The way you just said, and I need to go get the money.
I need-
All of a
I
sudden, you was
I
just
need to.
yeah, it was coming
You heard
out.
it, right.
Your
You
parents,
heard
It came out.
yeah,
need
didn't
to.
it? I need to go get to my money.
Get to
What?
that money. Now,
I am a king in the land.
But,
Yeah.
but yeah,
Several houses.
we should all go. You know, I mean, if you've never been, we should.
We should do
all.
that. DeDe in Africa.
DeDe
I would
in
love to go.
Africa.
Can I tell you something, you guys? I would love to know where I'm from or where my people, because I'm straight up African American, 200%.
said
Ain't
200.
watered down with nothing but Negro.
You never done your
No,
ancestry?
lie to
No,
Negro.
I'm scared of it. I'm scared of that because they're catching people and doing other stuff with your DNA. I don't like that. And I heard that because of if you're African American in this country, they took such poor records when they were bringing over the slaves that they're lying to us. They claim. I heard that they're lying. That some of them are lying.
Oh,
I don't know which one is good. I want to say it's the one Henry Gates, the black guy. They say his is supposed to be good. So he's done a little bit
Like
extensive.
you got some Indian in you though.
Yeah,
No, I
nah,
don't.
for real. No.
My mama is no.
She
nigga.
I'm all.
I'm
what?
Negro.
I'm 200% Negro.
200%
When I
Negro.
tell you, I always say I'm not mixed with nothing. I remember when I was a kid, I went home because I grew up in the military, and in the military, military men will go to the Philippines, Korea, Germany, wherever, and they'll come back and they have their wives. Everybody's mixed. I remember coming home to my mom and I was like, "Hey, Mama, what am I mixed with?" Because everybody's mixed in school. My mother got so mad at me, and she's like, "You're mixed with African, goddammit." My mama had a mouth on her, that's why I cussed. And I was like, what? And she goes, you're mixed with African. She said, black folks always want to talk about they proud. Oh, I'm proud to be black, I'm this. She said, but they'll never tell you they're mixed with African. They'll tell you, I got Indian, I got white, I got this, They
Sad.
never say
Sick.
they mixed with African.
Nah, it's
So
sick.
ever since then, I always tell people, I'm mixed with African, god dang it. I ain't mixed with nothing else.
It's a flex now.
Right, but you guess what my brother always says? My brother says, anytime, he says that the black man is the secret ingredient. He said, you ever notice that when you mix any race with a black man, the children come out beautiful? He said the secret ingredient is the black man.
Talk about it.
Nah, for sure.
Is that some shit? He used to tell me that all the time. And he talked about it because he said that, he used to always say the Korean and black girls used to be the bad. He said the bodies were banging. And he said it was the secret ingredient. They had to have black in them. But anyway.
Real quick, D, I got to ask you just a quick question on the ring situation.
Yeah.
Is it okay to get a ring from a pawn shop?
Oh, shit.
No.
Ask and answer.
Can I tell you why?
Because it might be stolen.
No.
Because it might have engraved initials in
No,
it.
I'm gonna tell you why. So I used to, when I was younger and I was bored and I wasn't married and I was trying to find things to do, I would go to these little like antique stores and shit. And I thought, oh, I'm gonna buy jewelry in there. I'm gonna go in there and get me some old. I had on a necklace one time that I had gotten at an antique shop. I swear to God, I put that necklace on one night. Whoever the bitch was who owned it was trying to take it back. Because her spirit, that necklace, it felt like it was somebody was pulling on my neck the whole time. I took that necklace out and said, I ain't going to be able to wear this. I'm superstitious like that. One time I remember everybody wears crosses, right? And I didn't grow up in the church like that. My mom didn't take us to church. My grandmother would go. And I remember getting a cross one time. And just for fun, because everybody was wearing it, was like a fashion piece. Do you know that cross broke on me and I never put one on again? And you know why? I said because I wasn't doing it for the right reasons. So I'm superstitious like that. So when that lady was pulling on that necklace, I said, I ain't wearing this shit no more. And I always said that if I were to get a ring, if my husband were to give me a ring that belonged to somebody, what if that marriage wasn't no good? Its energy is transferable to me. I believe the energy is transferable, and I like good energy. What?
Energy doesn't die.
No, it don't. And so I want good energy, and I focus on what I want, by the way. I always say that, what I want.
Manifest king and queen.
You do too?
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched The Secret a long time. You ever watched that?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
My mom came home with that video when I was young looking at that.
I've been watching that thing since I not as young as you.
Yeah,
but I watched that thing.
I'd be in the car with her, and I'm like, they get a parking spot right up there.
Right, and you gotta,
and it'd be
right there. No, but he's absolutely right. And this is what I always tell people. And so that's what I was saying. Like they say this, and I always say this to women. Women will tell you, I don't want a man who's this, and I don't want, and I don't want. And I'll say, well, what do you want? And they won't know how to answer it. And that's what they always said in The Secret is that people will tell you all the time what they don't want, but they won't tell you what they do want. So what do you guys want? What do you want for your podcast? What do you want for your business?
Financial freedom.
What does that mean?
That means that I want for this to be our life, like, to where it can support our families. You know what I mean? Just doing what we love to do. Like, I think we're breaking the mold of saying friends can't do business together. Like, we've been friends since 10 years old, you know what I mean? And we run a successful business. There's no egos. We all play every position. And I just want to be able to, we did this independently from our, from the grind, from the love of the city. And I want to be able to bring the biggest artists to the light wall, get these interviews, go viral, create a platform and an infrastructure where Dallas, we can start breeding our own talent, with the help of, the radio stations, with y'all, whoever, build relationships and actually become real media. We've been doing everything on our own, but it would be dope to get a little bit of help, you know what I'm saying? And link and build like, Breeze, he showed us the love and he brought us on here and it was like, yeah, he extended his hand and just things like that. That's what I would love. I would love to see us be able to quit our jobs. Well, I think me and him the only ones and actually do this full time.
Wow. Okay.
That's
all right. What about you guys? What you guys want?
Empowerment. I would like to be able to see this empower others outside of us you're not a boss until you can put somebody else.
I
first.
agree.
For sure.
So the ability to give somebody else an opportunity so that they can feed their families and build something, that's on my forefront.
I love it. What about you?
Just the whole city just be back on like crazy. We already doing.
You're
our
already
part.
doing it.
Yeah.
Y'all are already doing
Yeah,
it.
we
It's just to expand it now.
Yeah, expand it. Yeah, just expand the business.
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, now you asked us about as far as, is it taking care of us? And like you said, we've been doing it for so long, out of our own pocket. So
Right.
we weren't doing it for funds. It's more of a legacy. When they look back on even the city of Dallas-Fort Worth, we would love for our name to be there as far as helping, grow some of the legends and tell the story of Dallas. If you look at our platform, someone never from the city could go and learn everything they need to know about this city just on our channel alone, just from the history to the present to the future. So we're building some legacy that even our kids could go back and say, hey, maybe I might take that over.
Wow.
And keep that going for this city or for others.
All right. So do you guys have so for instance, like, and they often say this, everybody can have a dream of what they want, but they say, really, you have to have that goal.
Right.
And there should be the goal, like in the next 5 years, have you guys collectively sat down and said, in the next 5 years, this is where we are going or what we want to do?
So right now we're about to expand to Atlanta, right?
Good.
So one of our goals is to be in every major city, right? And be able to get these interviews either remote or fly, but we want to have a base in these major cities so we can get the content anywhere. Like we don't want to be stuck on having to wait for people to come down
Right.
here. And that's one of the things, right? We also have, production, recording studio. So we want to build that infrastructure in multiple locations, have an app, right? We had an app before it got taken down, but, we'll rebuild it or whatever. But just to create something that nobody's ever seen, like in a different way, when we do our interviews, we got our guy Scoob, shout out Scoob, our chef, you know what I'm saying? You come in, you get a great plate, you know what I'm saying? You got Mama Snoop, you know what I'm saying? If you don't know, that's little Snoop's mom, you know what I mean? She's there, she's providing energy. She has her own, artist development thing that she has going, so she'll work with those people. You got us doing the interviews, it's like we just want to keep creating and building with people that are dope, and just expand,
So what about it, like for now, with this podcast and what I'm doing, and then on the air, I get a chance to shout you guys out. Let everybody know how they can find you, reach you, if they want to be on the show. You know what I mean? All of that.
If you want to get in contact with us directly, you can go to Real Lyfe Street Starz on Instagram or Real Lyfe Productions on Instagram, Real Lyfe Street Starz on Facebook. To get at us individually, this is Real Lyfe Jeff on Instagram, Real Lyfe Rook on Instagram, Real Lyfe Joker on Instagram, Real Lyfe Fast on Instagram. We have an email, reallyfeproductions214@gmail. I mean, and if you really doing what you're supposed to be doing, we'll come and find you.
Right.
Yeah,
I love it.
sure.
I love what y'all are doing. Like I said, I think it's so great. I'm impressed. Every time I look at y'all's stuff, I'll be like, I was just looking at something today and I saw where you had Mo 3 up.
Yeah.
From an interview or something like that from back in the day, which is a trip. The fact that you even still have that kind of audio, you know what I mean? That
Right.
video
Right.
is like great. Isn't that great? Like that's
Yeah.
legendary to me. And I just think that's so big. I like what you guys are doing in the city. Please come back. I know I could talk some more, but I feel like I'm going too long.
Hey,
we need you to come.
we need you to come.
Oh, I would love
Say it
to.
on camera, that.
I would love to.
Because it's binding.
Yeah.
Finding we say on camera.
Yeah, I'm coming. No, I really want to because I want to take a picture in front of that wall.
Yeah.
A lot of people always wonder what your story is as well, and of course, that's where we get the stories on our
Right.
platform.
Yeah.
And it'd be some things that the audience don't know, like they hear your voice every morning,
Right.
but to come on our platform and have a rapport
Right.
and give that story where like, okay, my story lives there.
Yeah.
A lot of artists could do that. A lot of artists want to. A lot of artists need to. So we would love to have.
Oh,
your
I'd love to.
story.
Yeah.
I want to.
And again, I just want to take the time to appreciate, shout out Breeze, shout
Yeah.
out to you. You like, I remember the first day you got on the radio, I listen to K104 in the morning all the time, every day. And I remember when you first got on, I'm like, yo, this is dope. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You really running shit, you know
I
what I mean?
can't believe it either.
I'm also
Syndicated, black woman doing a thing. Like,
And I'm also happy to say you're fine in person.
Oh, that's
Oh, yeah,
so sweet. That's
Yeah,
sweet.
yeah.
Let me tell you what's so interesting about that. I'm going to tell you, it goes back into, I manifested it. I visualized it. I could show you my vision board so when I was on the national show, my mom used to say this to me, guys. I tell people this all the time. My mom used to say to me, when you set a goal, when you hit your goal, set another one, and then another one, and another one. And she said many times people will set a goal and they think I've achieved it, and then they'll just coast. She's like, no, then set another one. And so I was on the co-host of the Doug Banks show on a national show. We were on in New York and Chicago and Houston. It was like crazy, right? And I remember sitting there going, okay, well, if I could be a co-host, then I could be the host of my own show one day. And so I often tell people that when you pinpoint where you want to go, if you have a goal, pinpoint where you're going to go, and your steps become easier now. Once you pinpoint the goal, every step I made, I knew had to get me here. So when K104 called and they told me to fill in, I was still doing another job.
Right.
I knew what I was doing. I said, okay. Another friend of mine didn't want the position. She didn't think it paid enough. And I wasn't looking at paid.
Right.
I was looking at
There
opportunity,
you go.
because all I needed was my foot in the door, because I knew once I kicked the door open, it's over.
It's over with.
Right? And so there you go. And it's funny because I often tell people too, the other thing is I put it on my vision board, and I had up there like Rush Limbaugh, Oprah Winfrey, Tom Joyner, and it said, what do all these people have in common? They have their own syndicated show, and I had it on my vision board. And I was at a conference, and I tell people this is how it went. I swear to God, you guys, I'm at a conference in Atlanta, and I'm sitting there on a panel, and I'm just talking and all this stuff. To make a long story short, a guy walks up to me, two guys, and they said, you're who we've been looking for. And I go, what? What are you talking about? And he said, we want to syndicate you. And because I understand kind of business and bluffing and bullshit, I said, well, you better get in line, because there are several others who are trying too, so you better hurry. That was on a Friday. By Monday, I get off the air, and they call me and say, the owner of that company wants to get on the phone with you and syndicate you, and they want to get on the phone tomorrow. It was that simple.
Damn.
Is that some shit?
That's
But guess
lit.
what? It was because I already knew in my mind what my goal was. I had a vision board. I had written it down. I've done everything. Every 5 years, I got a goal. I have a goal for this now that I can't say.
Yeah.
You know, my mom
You got to
used to
go
always
for
say,
this too.
yeah, my mom would say the devil will be listening all the time, you know, even though I didn't go to church. But anyway, let everybody know how to follow you guys again. Like, give them out, you know, how they can
and
watch.
the TikTok too. The TikTok.
Yeah,
Oh,
tell
yeah,
them
yeah,
all.
yeah.
Real Life Street Stars. Y'all can see on the shirts. Boom.
Oh, yeah.
RealLyfe Street Stars with a Z.
Yes.
You can buy these as well.
Yeah.
Please, please
Yes.
buy something.
RealLifeStreetStars.com.
But yeah, Facebook, IG, TikTok, we're everywhere.
I love it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, look, I didn't keep y'all long enough. Oh, shoot. I kept you long enough. All right, that's it. I'm done, everybody. Till next week, DeDe's Dope Podcast. Drink your
Hey.
beer. Shouts out to LeBron James, Lobos.
No boo.
All
What's
right.
the tea? What's the vibe? What's the hype? Yeah, we live. Talk a little this, a little bit of that, a little bit of love, a little bit of ratchet. That's DeDe. Go DeDe. Go DeDe. Go DeDe. You a bad bitch. You a savage. Making money is a habit. Ow.